lid might come out, but this thing doesn't break itself. If you own this right now, you're really on the top of the trend. Just kidding. So ladies and gentlemen, in today's video, I'll be sharing our 3.0 triple dish that we have been working so hard to get this to the next level. And it's been a huge milestone of mine, so I'll share you guys what has changed and give you guys a little bit of a quick look of each color variations of our products. So to start off, the biggest thing that has changed in our product is that we no longer use 3D printer anymore. We use the manufacturer machines that's in the factory, and they basically create these products for us and send it to us in our locations. Although other products are still printed in 3D printing models, eventually all of our products are going to be manufactured in the factory, so stay tuned for that if you want us to get update on it. The reason why we decided to go for factory rather than 3D printer is that me and many of our Geckopia triple dish users have found that there are still a slight tiny crevice that which some insects were able to climb on and able to escape, that I decided to stop using 3D printer and go with the factory so that they could create really good quality products. So that's why we work with them now, and we got rid of a lot of things that we were having issue with the 3D printing model, which I'm going to be going over later in this video. So if you want to hear what has happened, stay tuned. When the products were printed in the 3D printer, it's like they printed in a vertical format. So they create each layer by time, and every time when they create another layer, then they tends to have this little bit of crevice which the insects can climb on. And that's how roaches were able to climb, and I just didn't like how they were doing it, and seeing insects escaping from our bowl is just a pointless. So that's why we continuously develop and try to create the better items than what we had before. As you know, we always communicate with our Geckopia triple dish users to hear how they think about the products, and if they have any feedback they want to give us, then we simply get their emails or messages and put it on our list for the next adjustments. Without our Geckopia fans, we could never be able to achieve this dream, and we are continuously working our best to get our next items to the best quality items for all the geckos. Now, the second thing that we've changed in our product is the logo mark. As you can see right here in the video, we now engrave each product in a chrome color on the both sides. So old days, we used to use the sticker for the logos, but now all the products are engraved, and it looks so much better with these type of quality. So now you can take any cute Instagram photos in any angles, whether it's front or back, you'll still get this amazing picture, and you'll be able to show off your fancy reptile bowl to all your gecko friends. You no longer need to use that traditional bowl anymore. I mean, going with this modern type of design is always on the top of the line, and you're the early adopter if you're getting into this. I mean, who doesn't like modern design nowadays? And your gecko will definitely love it. Our modern design dish will enhance the whole atmosphere, not just the design itself. It's gonna look way cooler if you are a type of person who likes to keep things modern. So by having this is gonna be a really big game changer, and it will give a lot more space for your geckos to run around with a variety color options and be able to find all the resource in just one locations. They don't have to go there to find water, food there, calcium there. Everything is all included in here, including the closed lid. And the third thing we changed is the lid designs. When you see right here, the design right in the middle are the different than the ones that we used to have. We have noticed that when you use this closed lid, they tend to leak sometimes when it's upside down while you're cleaning with waters. So by having this thing right here, I'm not sure if you can see it in the video, but if you have that, then it will be able to cover whole entire wall areas so that the water doesn't leak. And the fourth is that all the surface is now has all this nice finish with no grip to climb on and no scratch, as you've seen our 2.0 triple disc. Because we used to use 3D printer, they used to have a lot of like scratch around this handle, and we have to individually cut this thing out before we package them to make it look nice. And I just didn't like how I was doing it for each product. And sometimes when you 3D print something goes wrong, you have to start from beginning. That's the big issue there, and I just didn't like that. So by having the manufacturer version, everything has a really smooth finish. Let me give you some clear view. Like surface right here, you see like it's really smooth, and also the inside is very same as well. So it's really hard to climb now. I can't guarantee 100% that the insects won't climb, because if you have a roach, they're really smart insects. Like they are the ones that do survive no matter what happened in the earth. So I mean, unless you make it super tall for the walls, then they can't climb. But because it's for geckos, and if it's too tall, then they can't really go in to hunt. So certain cases in that type of way, that it's understandable to escape. But after when I tried it out with the 2.0 triple disc, because they don't have any gap, it's really hard for the mealworms to escape. I have not seen any insects, mealworms, that has escaped from the bowl, unless you cover it up to the 100% that it might be possible. But if it's like 25%, 50% of the bowl, then it's nearly impossible to get out. And also super warm as well. And as I said before, 3D printer is a big headache. It's good to use it in the beginning when you're just getting like sample ideas and things like that. But being able to produce in a large scale is just not the way we think of using for the 3D printer, and I just didn't like the way it was, so I'm not using that anymore. And there's always this weird things that happens while you're printing, which you'll probably understand if you've been using 3D printer before. But there's always this thing that happens in the printer, and you just have to keep repairing these tiny parts over and over again. I cannot stress enough how hard it was. Like, it's in the process where I'm making all these products for my clients, so you guys don't know how things go. But oh man, if you go with it and then you start putting things out like that, it just takes a lot of time. And also, 3D printer is not accurate. When they print out something, let's say if it's a triple disc, some triple disc will print out really well, and some triple disc will print out really bad. And it also affects with the filaments as well. So there's a lot of things that you have to think of, and it's just a headache. The fifth thing that we have changed is it's a lot more sturdy and almost impossible to break this thing unless you try to like put a force right here to break this thing. So the funny thing is, I actually brought this to Utah and put one of the dish in my pocket for the test while I was snowboarding. And I remember I pretty much slipped and fall hundreds of times and nothing was broken, which I was super amazed how sturdy it was. Like, I saw a little bit of bent on the walls towards one side, but other than that, nothing was broken, nothing was damaged, and I was able to bend it back to the normal shape, and it was all good. Compared to 2.0, if you put a lot of force, it will break, but this, it kind of bends, but it won't break. That's the thing. Like, once you have this item, you will understand what I'm saying, but it's really hard. And the wall right here between these two bowls is the most fragile part for the 2.0 triple dish. But with this manufacturer version, it's nearly almost impossible to break it. Unless you put a car and run over it, then it might break. But other than that, it's just nearly impossible. And me, I'm like, what, 180 pounds? And when I slip and fall over this in my pockets, like, I've been falling back and front all the times when I'm snowboarding, and this didn't break at all. If it was 3D printer model, it will break already and the walls would have gone right off the bat. So comparing to that, it's a huge improvement. And let me show you guys each color variations that you guys probably have not seen. We have a black editions, silver, closed lid, so calcium bowl and everything, marble, fancy right there, and wood, look at that, and olive green, look at that, look, a little bit of matcha color, like the green tea, pink right here, and the red color right here, yellow right there, good, blue right here, nice. Now I have tons of things that I want to tell you how great this product is, but I know you guys don't have enough time to watch all this video, so I will short my video here. Basically what situation right now for us as a Geckopia is that we are slowly entering the retail stores and also on Amazon, which is the online platforms. So we'll now have our products listed on the website by the time when you're watching this video. So if you're a Prime member on Amazon, or if you have an access to our websites, then feel free to purchase either through Amazon or our websites, and feel free to let us know anytime when you have anything to share about our products. No matter what, if you're leaving us a good or bad reviews, anything really helps, and we will continuously make adjustments for our gecko lovers. So anything that you write on us and want to say something about it, let us know. We'll take that as really good feedback. And also, since we are entering retail stores, if you guys want to see our products around your local areas, your local stores, let us know the name of the store down in the comments, and I'll slowly reach out to them and list our products all over the places, so our Geckopia fans like you guys can always have an access to our items where you guys go. So yeah, we are continuously designing and coming up with all these tremendously amazing items for our lovely geckos. And when we do have any updates in the future, I'll keep you guys updated in our next video. But thank you guys for watching my video, and if you did enjoy the video, make sure you smash that like, subscribe, and do all those things for our channel so that our YouTube algorithms can reach out more people out there who needs help like you guys in leopard geckos or red eye tasking. But that'll be it for today. Thank you guys all for watching my video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.